Hello gang, this is Tom here. This is a train automation update number 5. Just wanted to show you my progress here. A little prelude here. I been getting things ready, and I coded up these trains on the first level here, all in the same mini panel. And I then ran out of room, and I had this train on the second mini panel, which I have on the layout. So that one was working, but then I found out after that I had found out that in the mini panel it cannot handle multitask routines in it. It's all sequential right on down through. So then you would say, well, why don't you just sequentially run the trains all the way through? But unfortunately, the passenger train, which is sitting back there by the train station, needs to have a sensor there so that the train will stop at the passenger station. So that's a reed switch. I finally got the reed switches to work. Up there, that train has an optical sensor, and because I now have to have separate mini panels for almost each train, but I have 2 trains that are just running in a loop and they're not stopping, so they can be on the same mini panel. And those 2 trains, I'm working on the code to change them to stop individually. Right now they stop together, so I want them to stop in certain places. So as you can see, this one stopped here, that one stopped there, it should be up here further, stuff like that. So that's that. So I got these 4 trains automated now, and I just want to update the code in this one to do that. So that's a little background. I did get the reed switches working. I have a magnet in the first passenger car off of the engine, and when that goes over the reed switch, it triggers it. There's a little delay in the code, and the engine just comes to a stop a little bit past the station so that the passenger cars are on the platforms. So we'll start the trains, we'll show you how they work, and we'll go from there. Okay, what I'm going to do is first hit the toggle switch on, and on. And then I'm going to hit that button that starts that train, that button that starts that train, and we'll let a passenger train come around first, then we'll start the other 2 trains. And here comes a passenger train, and up there is going a switcher with the crane. Planning to put some LEDs on that crane to light up the boom so that you can see it better, and we'll go from there with that one. And so now we're going to start the other 2 trains. They're started. A couple seconds and they'll start up. There's that one, and there's that one. The track over here on this train, it might hesitate right around this corner. I was painting the crossings, and oh, it went through it that time, good. And maybe I did clean it, I don't remember if I did or not. But they're all running now, and they'll continue to run. And as you can see, the passenger train stopped at the train station. It'll sit there for a minute, and that guy up there, he's coming back, to his point, and he sits there for a minute, and then it goes back across again. So all by this pushing a button. No use of the power cab or any power cab or power pro or the pro cab or anything like that. And once the trains are stopped, I can switch over to the power cab and run them and do everything I can normally. These are just to run the train. So you just come here, hit the toggle switch, push the button, and the train runs. And so we see I have 4 green lights on there. Those 4 trains are running. This toggle switch is not in use yet. Once I get the wires run over to the second mini panel, then I'll be able to flip that one and it'll stop just that train, and the other button here will stop this train. So just a few things that we've been working on. Up here I've been working on the tunnel system. I got some of it in. I got a little things to fix up and some more things to print. I got all my oil pumps working now on both levels. And what I did here is, speaking of levels, I decided to rename the levels because it didn't make any sense for the top level to be level 3 and I have 3 levels below it. So what I did was, this here, all this here is ground level, so that's level 1. This was level 2. This here level is 2, and that's the fire scene there. The grain elevators are there. That's been level 2. It was always level 2, so that stays level 2. So level 1 was level 1, level 2 is level 2. What has changed was the yard. That was never a level name, it was just the yard, so now that's level 3. So this here up here was level 3, where the oil pumps are, but I'm making this level 3. The subway system is now level 4, and the top level is level 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels now. So that's what it's going to be. Make it easier to remember and name them and stuff like that. So it's kind of weird that the top level was level 3, and then I had a level, you can notice it when you're looking at it, 1, 2, 3. So I never, I added the yard in after I had the 3rd level up there, so now I'm going to make it level 5. And I'll put those names on the JMRI panels and stuff like that, and I'll have some, I don't know if I'm just going to put something up there to label the level numbers so I know what they are. So train going through the crossing, brake lights on the car like you've seen before. One thing you haven't seen is my A-frame house is lit up now. You can see how bright it is in there. I had a just it plug light into that the other day, got that lit up. And passenger train is sitting at the station, waiting to leave. People are all on the train now, and I guess they're getting ready to go. I tried in the engine for the passenger train engine. In the soundtracks to Sami 2 decoders, function 23 is an all aboard announcement. So what I had to do was change CV 1.333, I think it was, to a value of 7, because in the mini panel, it allows you to hit function keys as one of the command lines, but I can't either hear it or something like that, so I'm going to look into a sound system to put on the layout for the train station. So we'll see how that works out. And I inquired a couple of guys. I'm waiting for a response back on that. So it's nice how that train just stops there automatically, and the other trains keep going, and that guy up there is just making its way back. So, and then to stop the trains, all I do is hit the toggle switches, and then they'll stop. So, so that's it. So that's the update, folks. Hope everybody had a good weekend, and hope everybody has a great week, and we'll see you all in the next video. This is Tom. Everybody take care.